always brewed it strong at 4. Dizia que acalma a alma. Now the house just ticks with time, sem o cheiro que me acalma. Every cup tastes like goodbye, mesmo com açúcar. Café às 4, still I wait, in the same cup, same old plate. You never said you wouldn't come, mas também não prometeu. I keep the pot where you would reach, e a xícara no mesmo canto. Sometimes I pour just half a cup, como se fosse encanto. Every cup tastes like goodbye, mesmo com açúcar. Café às 4, still I wait, in the same cup, same old plate. You never said you wouldn't come, mas também não prometeu. Se dia sentir saudade, tem café aqui te esperando.
But shine so bright, they melt our fears. You gave me light, then disappeared. Noite pequena, still and dear.
Your door was open just enough to let in wind in, but not the love. You watched me standing on the street. The indecision was bittersweet. You didn't ask, I didn't plead. We both were ghosts we didn't need, but still I knock and still I wait. Entre el miedo y el fate, por dentro the in between. Not fully closed, not fully seen. I don't know if you'll let me through, pero un llamo just for you. Por dentro stays that way, and maybe that forgets to sway. You hold the silence like a key, y yo me quedo incomplete. Por dentro stays that way, and maybe that forgets to sway. You hold the silence like a key, y yo me quedo incomplete. I said your plate didn't change my mind. It looked too still, it felt unkind. The chair remained pulled slightly out. To desayuno sin to shout. I poured 2 cups, then poured 1 back. The sugar stayed, the light turned black. No one to pass the jam or toast, y tu silencio fue el host. El lugar na mesa waits each day, a ritual I can't betray. Though you won't come, I still prepare. Tu gesto vive en cada chair. Till lugar na mesa stays in view, a quiet part that still feels you. And when I eat alone, I know que tú compartes el mismo show. The music flows, it fills the air. In your embrace I find no care. A song of love so, so, so true. Canta mi corazón siempre a ti. Let the rhythm take us far.
The stars above are shining bright. Bajo las olas siempre a tu luz. Let the rhythm take us far, like the night and every star. A dance of love, a sweet embrace. Bajo la luna, juntos en el mar. Canta mi corazón, you and I. In your arms we touch the sky. Your love is all I need to feel. Eres mi razón, todo es real love. In your touch I find my peace. Every moment my fears cease. Together forever, just you and me. No hay barreras, solo amor sin fin. The table stood, the plate stayed clean. The day went by in muted green. No crash, no fire, no broken glass. Y sin embargo tú no estás. We ate our meals, we said goodnight, but something faded out of sight. No tears to mark the final act. Solo el vacío y su impacto. Nada se cayó, but still the silence told me all the will. You didn't scream, you didn't run, pero tu amor se hizo nada. Nada se cayó, it's true, and that's how I remember you. So soft, so slow, like drifting wind. Tu despedida sin un fin. You gave me one red rose that day. Its petals trembled, wanted to stay. But winter arrived and pulled it wide. Se fue volando like the tide. You smiled and said it's meant to go. That love must drift and never know. And though I held it for a while, it left just like your final smile. Rosa no vento, soft and free. A memory whispered back to me. Though
scent still lingers in the air, like notes you left but didn't share. It grows inside the quiet breeze, unsusurrou through the trees. I search for petals in the street, but find them dancing by my feet. They move like you no plan, no stay. Solo el viento sabe el way. Rosano vento, soft and free, a memory whispered back to me. The roots don't hold what wind must take to floor me. I'm wide awake. Some flowers bloom to never rest. They ride the sky and love the quest. And though I lost you to the blue, Rosa no vento, I found you.
Lifted the edge of your coat. I left it hanging by the door. Esperando que regreses. It touched the keys, the old shelf. Made your name feel close again. But only air passed through this time. Sin dejar ningún mensaje. Vento came and didn't stay. It whispered where you used to stand. I watched the curtain move alone, con un recuerdo nada más. You always notice little sounds like wind against the glass. Now the silence holds those notes. Y yo los dejo pasar. It touched the keys, the old shelf. Made your name feel close again. But only air passed through this time. Sin dejar ningún mensaje. Vento came and didn't stay. It whispered where you used to stand. I watched the curtain move alone, con un recuerdo nada más. shoes you once liked, though they don't feel quite the same. They carry every pause we left. En cada paso sin ti, I stop where you check the sky. A habit I can't shake. I look up and then walk on sin saber por qué. Camino no longer share the same trees, the same old street, but nothing feels familiar desde que no estás aquí. Si algún día tomas este camino, sabrás que nunca lo cerré.
The door was closed but not quite locked. The light came in, the hallway talked. Your shoe still sat beside the mat. Y tu fantasma lived in that. The kettle boiled, the clock stood still. Your jacket hanging on the sill. No one had spoken since you left. Solo el echo, soft and deaf. Some silencio keeps your name. It whispers low, it calls the same. Though nothing moved, the house still knows que tú pasaste, and it shows. Your breath while I still sleep, and every creak beneath my floor me dice vuelves once more. Is by the same, half full, untouched, too cold to drink. It sits like something left in haste to this beditha in its taste. The ring it made still marks the wood, a small reminder that you stood right here and said you'd just be quick. Pero no vuelves, that was it. Capaz que he sido mute and clear. You never meant to leave it here, but now it speaks and softly so. The look of
esquecido round and still. You hold the absence, not the will. I wipe the rim but never pour, porque tu huella queda en flor.
The door still closes, slow at night. It waits like you're behind. No one pushes from the outside, pero siempre suena igual. You'd come in without a word. The sound was always soft. Now I pause when it moves, como si fueras tú. Slow door, still the same. It speaks without a voice. I listen like you're near again, sin saber si volverás. The lock still clicks at the end, a sound I never changed. I sit and count the silence, esperando por costumbre. You'd come in without a word. The sound was always soft. Now I pause when it moves, como si fueras tú. Slow door, still the same. It speaks without a voice. I listen like you're near again, sin saber si volverás. Si algún día cruzas esa puerta, sabré que no soñé. You never took your key away. It still hangs quiet to this day. A little weight, a shining curl, un signo simple de tu world. I dust around it every week. Sometimes I touch it when I'm weak. And though you said don't wait for me, tu llave dice I might be shaving gancho. Still you are a presence more than from afar. I hear you turning through the air, como si nunca left me there.
We drew a house, a sun, a wave, in wet sand, soft and love so brave. You smiled and shaped our future wide, twisted those dulces in the tide. But oceans write their own commands, they kiss and take back all the sand. Still I recall each line we made, though every trace was soon unlaid. Dibujos en la arena fade, but not the way they made me stay. The wind and tide erase the frame, tu amor me pinta just the same. You carved your name beside my own, then chased a bird along the stone. The waves came close, we laughed so free, but they were stealing silently. Now I return where we once stood, the same beach, same forgotten wood. I trace a heart with trembling hand, sabiendo bien it will not stand. Dibujos en la arena fade, but not the way they made me stay. The wind and tide erase the frame, tu amor me pinta just the same. Some art is meant to wash away, to show what's lived but not to stay. And though your sketch is far from view, tu linea viva, it runs through. Empty streets feel cold tonight, no footsteps echo in the rain. I walk alone with memories, pensando en tu abrazo. The world is quiet but alive, though I hear no voice but mine. I watch the shadows stretch and fall, aunque no estés aquí. Silent rain, hold the echoes of your steps. I wait beneath the darkened sky, though you've gone away. The lamps glow soft in distant homes, guiding lost souls through the night. I search the empty streets for you, pero no encuentro luz. The world is quiet but alive, though I hear no voice but mine. I watch the shadows stretch and fall, aunque no estés aquí. Empty streets, silent rain, hold the echoes of your steps. I wait beneath the darkened sky, though you've gone away. Si vuelves a caminar, las calles te recordarán. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You walk ahead, the light is gold, the morning quiet, the pavement old. I follow not to chase your pace, but just to share this gentle space. Pasos de so warm and wide, they show me where you like to hide. Walk with me slow, don't lead, don't stray. Let's leave no words along the way. You hum a song I've never known, and yet it feels like coming home. The streets don't speak, the breeze is still, but in your breath I find my will. Tus pasos son mi dirección, they echo soft like a canción. Walk with me slow, don't leave, don't stray. Let's leave no words along the way. The day will pass, the sun will set, but where you go, I won't forget. You never needed words to speak. The chords you played was all I'd seek. You tapped the table with a beat. Y ese ritmo felt complete. You whistle soft when climbing stairs. The song would float among the chairs, and now I hear it when I'm still. Tu melodía me da chill. Someday você I carry near, a tune I hum when you're not here. Though silence rests around my days, tu nota vive in mis ways. Someday você not in the song, but in the quiet all along. It plays between the things I do, an echo puro just like you. It's the stars feel right. It's where I saw you turn away. ¿Y donde espero still today? Yeah, the leaves have changed, the sky's grown cold, but some things simply don't grow old. I passed the shop, I passed the stone. Each one recalls you're not alone. I yelled, it's better where you were, a space that holds the scent of her. And though your steps don't touch the ground, aún te escucho all around. The baker nods, the cat still sits, the same old man still tells his bits. But every time I see that gate, mi corazón begins to wait. They say you're gone, they say move on, but something here still sings your song. A wind that bends, a rhythm sweet, te siento still on every street. Help is better where you are, a space that holds the scent of her. And though your steps don't touch the ground, aún te escucho all around. Someday you'll walk this street again, quizás en sueños, maybe then. But till you do, I'll walk the same, waiting for you and your name. The door was never fully closed. You left it cracked, you never chose. Between the yes and maybe not, entre lo claro y lo que shot. I waited near, I waited far. I asked the moon, I asked the car, but never once did you decide. Y me quedé en el otro side. La puerta entreabierta, still it trembles with a windless will. Half hope, half no, half in between. Y nunca supe si fue a mí. La puerta entreabierta calls like hallways filled with distant foes. You left it so you could return, pero tu sombra no hizo tú. Pero tú The sun fades and the stars appear. I A noite chegou, estamos juntos. The sky is wide, no limits here. Com você o mundo é nosso. We fly through dreams, we soar so high. Com você não preciso mais de nada. Open skies, endless view. Calmo. Every step we take, we find our way. Com você o amor é claro. The world is ours, there's no delay. Com você o tempo para. We fly through dreams, we soar so high. Com você não preciso mais de nada. Open skies, endless view. With you, there's nothing I can't do. In the silence, love is found. Calmo. No need for words, just you and me. Com você a vida é livre. Sometimes love just slips away, not with anger, not with pain, just like a breeze that stops mid-step. Piano velvet, though you wept, we tried to hold what wouldn't stay, but hearts aren't made to feel that way. The quiet came before goodbye, and we both knew lo superior. A veces el amor is soft, a gentle wave that makes us lost. Not every love is built to last, but lo que fue, it stays in past. We walked the beach without a word. The sea confessed what we deferred. You looked at me and softly said, no hay culpables, just what's ahead. We kissed like dawn against the dark. No fire, no scream, just fading spark. And now the echo I recall is simplemente how we fall. A veces el amor is soft, a gentle wave that makes us lost. Not every love is built to last, but lo que fue stays in past. And though it ended with a sigh, not every end needs us to cry. I hold the love not with regret, pero en silencio we forget. this perfect world is just me and you. Neste mundo perfeito, você e eu. Every step we take, everything feels true. Com você o amor é profundo. The sky above, the stars so bright. Com você tudo está perfeito. Perfect world, soft and bright. With you, everything's right. In your arms, I find my home. Com você, eu nunca vou me perder. The world outside fades away. Com você não há mais pressa. In this moment we both stay. Com você tudo é real. The sky above, the stars so bright. Com você tudo está perfeito. Perfect world, soft and bright. With you, everything's right. In your arms, I find my home. Com você, eu nunca vou me perder. Forever in this perfect world. Com você, nada pode nos separar. You brushed my sleeve, then pulled away. A single breath, a wordless stay. You never held me long or hard, pero tu toque broke a what time had drawn to a more so feel I'm flat. You made me laugh when I looked down. You kissed the part I used to frown. And though the mirror shows me age, do we reflect us in the cage? Don't you whisper you I am free? You saw the light instead of me. Though I'm alone, I still recall tu mirada sin el wall. I'm sure to spare you I exist. Beyond the glass, beyond the list. You left but took my fear away. Y me enseñaste cómo estar. No music played, but you could hear a rhythm moving soft and clear. No drums, no brass, no beat to find. So el alma dance inside. You swayed with grace, your eyes half closed. Each step a breath that softly glowed. And though the room was still and bare, el cuerpo tuyo filled the air. Samba do silencio lives in me, a beat too quiet for the sea. Yet in that hush your love was loud. Tu danza lenta me so proud. Silencio, slow and wide, a song that plays when tears subside. And no melody was true. Te escucho claro.